With so much happening in the world, especially on social media, which many have dubbed to be a world of its own. Elizabeth tells us what's trending, especially on all of these spaces. Welcome and good morning, Ellie, or Lizzie, or Elizabeth, with no Grammy. Did you get that rhyme? Wow.
Whoa.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Joe Oluchi.
Good morning.
Okay, let me bring you all the updates on Trend Wave today. Now, while the Grammys might have held 2 days ago, which is precisely Sunday, it's still very much a talk of the town. Now, fans of award-winning Nigerian musician Ayo Balogun, otherwise known as Wizkid, have not stopped expressing disappointment about his loss to music veteran and award winner Angelique Kidjo, also known as Mama Africa. Now, in case you missed it, Wizkid didn't win both of his nominations at the 2022 Grammy Award. Now, Wizkid's Essence was defeated by Aruf Aftab's Mohabbat for the Best Global Music Performance Award. And his Made in Lagos album also lost to Angelique Kidjo's Mother Nature album as the Best Global Music Album. While Wizkid is yet to make any comments as regards the awards, his army of fans, also known as Wizkid FC, which I coincidentally am a part of, are doing the talking. They even took to Angelique Kidjo's social media page to vent their anger, talking about passion. Now, following this action, Mama Africa went on to disable the comment section on our Instagram celebration post. But this didn't deter fans who took to our previous post to express their discontent about a success. Now, that is what is currently happening, and this is what we call fan love, fan aggression. But we'll take a look at the comments before I get to you, Joe and Oluchi. Now, let's see what the comments are looking at this beautiful morning. Now, that one is from Black Road G. Black Road G says, someone explain how Wizkid did not pick up any award. This is criminal and should be investigated. Wow. Now, that one is from Starboy Ali. Starboy says, Wizkid will drop a song or album. They will call it mid or trash. Wizkid will lose an award. They will laugh at him. No one cares about his mental health. And when his fans try to defend him, they call us toxic. Well, what comes around goes around. That is his reaction. And that's the comment section on Angelique Kidjo's page. You know, those are the trolls, and that's why she had to turn off her comment section. It was something else. Now, people were asking questions like, how many entries did your songs have last year? Where were you on the Billboard charts? Funny you won a Grammy, even in your country. Essence has more sales than your album. I'm ashamed of you. Africa, my food. They went on to even say, why did she turn off a comment on her last post? Like, it was something else. Mama Africa had to turn off she had to turn off the comment section, literally. And that one is from Wizkid the Greatest. That's obviously a very big fan of Wizkid. It says, Wizkid wouldn't sing Shaka Zulu music because of the Grammy. It will keep making music that makes millions of people happy around the world. It will keep uniting the world with the magic of his music. This is his Africa. Now, I don't even know what Shaka Zulu music means. I'm thinking it means music that has infusion of, you know, Africa and all that, things that Burna Boy does. But it's very interesting, it's very important for people to know what makes you win a Grammy category like that, which Wizkid was up for. Joe and Oluchi.
Well, to all Wizkid fans, take it easy.
To Elizabeth Musa, who is a Wizkid fan,
I mean, Lizzie,
take it easy.
first of all, let me ask you, are you in support of
Easy.
attacking Mama Africa's page?
No, of course I'm not. Why? Why would I be in support? I mean, you have to understand why a category is, what makes you win a particular category. Now, reports say that for that particular category, you need to have infused some sort of African
vibes and
vibe
genre
into it. And clearly,
but Elizabeth, I mean, for me, the
that.
fact that his song was even nominated, that's an accomplishment. For me, I mean,
well,
if your song or if your content has been nominated to international standard, come on, people are looking up to you. You're already a prayer point to some people.
Exactly. I mean, what should Femi Kuti say? Femi Kuti
I don't understand where mental health comes into play here. Because, I mean, one of the fans brought in mental health into play, going that deep. And I'm like,
what is mental health got to do with? Don't forget, by the way, Wizkid is a Grammy winner already.
Yes, of course he is. And that's also another conversation. People were saying, you know what, if he didn't stay with, you know, Beyonce on that particular, so that means he can't win a Grammy by himself. You know, different jabs at Wizkid. And then let's talk about the 30 BG and Wizkid FC fight. That's another madness on its own.
Yeah, I remember that was actually trending before the Grammy. where I think Davido actually put up that it's him against the industry because nobody's celebrating him after he performed in the World Cup theme song. Nobody was celebrating him, and then he unfollowed Two-Face or something. There was a back and forth story in between there, but my
Yeah.
statement to all Wizkid fans, including you, Elizabeth, was that
Including
just
Why?
take it slow.
Why do you
Just
have to
calm
keep
down.
bringing? You know, one thing
Calm
you
down.
can never take away how people react when it comes to things like this with Beyonce, Rihanna, whoever it is. You can never take away how fans react to whatever it is they feel about their favorite.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Back to you.
Of course. Now, let me take you to South Africa, where a lot of people are asking questions after a viral video of one of South Africa's finest actors, SK Kosa, made rounds on the internet. Now, in this video, SK was seen hurling insults at an unidentified white man in what seemed like a worrisome meltdown on his part. A woman who appears to be recording this drama is heard saying something like he's misbehaving and he's onto something. Let's take a look at this video.
Come here, little boy.
Now, there's precisely another video of him where, you know, he was ranting to a white man about some, I don't know what exactly was the matter, but there's also this one.
Do you know me? Do you know me? Hey, set to you. This is
Now, this is really disturbing, and you know, fans are extremely worried about this video circulating and attributing it perhaps to high intake of drugs or depression. Now, SK, however, reported to Times Live saying that he is not on drugs and that this video was him reacting to racist comments from the white man in question. And he also went on to say that no one was hurt. However, shortly after this video trended, SK put up a cryptic post on his Instagram stories, which left people worried and wondering about his mental safety. Now, that is the post from SK where it says, maybe some of us were meant to live and be great in another lifetime, and this one is just not for us. Now, but then again, SK responded to this reaction saying that he purposely made this post and he did this because he wanted to show people that they are quick to jump to conclusions. This doesn't seem like something to just be overlooked, and we surely do wish Kosa well. Understandably, fans are worried about this because we have lost a number of artists to depression, and only recently, South Africa lost one of our finest rappers, Ricky Rick, to suicide as a result of depression. So everyone has to be their brother's keeper. I don't know what is going on with SK Kosa at the moment, but if you watched that video, you would see that most of the things he was saying were not coherent. So it leaves a lot of questions to be asked, Joanne Oluchi.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to put it out there. I mean, the question of, I mean, we did not see the other parts that the video is not showing. It was probably responding or reacting to something or an action that that man put out there. But I mean, he came out and gave that away in a statement that in the remark that you just read out. So yeah,
of course.
We only see one side of this.
Of course, we didn't see, but it's how he's reacting to whatever it is that happened, because even his reaction, you can't really tell what he's saying. His reacting is not put together at all, and this is not the first time he will be in the news for things like this. He's never been in the news for anything positive, and he even went on to confirm that, you know, to Times Live. He said that every time he's in the news, people never carry news about his new music or his how good his music is. It's always one negative thing to another. So that's why people are really worried about his mental health and, you know, just him. But let's check out how people are reacting to this on social media. Now, we had a comment from Simi Freddy. Simi says, most guys do what SK Kosa is doing when they are stressed. His behavior is known. I hope he deals with whatever is troubling him. I know he just broke up with his ex-fiancée. He lost his job on The Queen, and she hopes that he will be fine. And then we had more reactions on that one. This one is from Modimo. Modimo says, I can only imagine what you're going through. May God and your ancestors give you enough strength, wisdom, and faith to overcome what you're faced with. May your friends and family make this journey and chapter an easy one. We are with you all the way. And then we had more reactions on that one. That one's from Esquire. Esquire says, spare a thought and prayer for SK Koza. There's nothing funny about someone clearly going through the most, whatever the reason is. And I totally agree with that comment. Indeed, we need to be our brother's keeper. We don't know what anybody's going through. We don't know any thoughts of suicide that people are having or whatever it is. Mental health is really important.
Very, very important. Well, people are sympathizing with him at this point, but I'm sure you will bring us the follow-up story to Koza as it goes or as it unfolds or unravels subsequently. But thank you so much, Elizabeth Musa, for coming on
Always
board.
a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Right.